Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Warping Fire here, and today we're going to be doing another ship showcase. We're going to be showcasing the Scout Mark II. Now, here are its stats, and here is the build. We're running gold modules with some damage cooldown, area effect plus, just a bunch of damage. The nanofiber structures, engine power, giving us that 20 speed. We've got reduced weight on that antimatter reactor. We've got energy cost reduction on that inertial stabilizer. And we've got 4 golden energy fuel cells. Oops, I could actually stand to buff this even more with some minus energy cost. Good. And we're good. Let's go. Now, first thing you're going to want to do with the Scout, this is a proper Scout build, is you're just going to want to missile them down, and if you have the chance, you can fire a shot. I don't recommend it, even though your shots deal stupid damage. It's not really to your benefit because you have to head on your opponent, as you can see there. Just doing gnarly damage. And I'm killed by an asteroid. Oh well. Let's try that again. This time I'm only going to use the missiles. And you can see the missiles are a much safer bet for you if you decide to go that route. Oh, this guy's going to be a harsh opponent. He's going to shoot down my missiles with his flak. But it's not going to matter because I'm still going to take him down anyway. Do some spins, and we're going back at it. The perfect opportunity to snipe him there. So I'm going to go ahead and take that opportunity. And I know I said you wouldn't use my gun, but when given such a sweet opportunity, it is best to take it. I want to give a shout out to Dyad Evans in his videos. Check out Zeus versus level 300 Thor. Very good video, and I'm really happy with it, and I watched it quite a few times, and I think his build is the main inspiration for my Zeus, with a little bit of modification. See, this is when you're going to want to use your pew-pew against an enemy that you can't really missile. And just like that, we're taking them down. Eden. This should be interesting. Okay, so back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. And we're out of there. Chose the wrong ship, my bad. So if I get a solid hit off on Eden, it's done for. I got one hit off, took out that much of his health, but Eden's going to take me down anyway. So I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to do it over. And we're going to see if we can take down that Eden. Perhaps we should just use our missiles. I'll see if I can outmaneuver him, which I probably can, given my speed. $100 damage. And outmaneuvered. See? Taking him out. The plus AoE is really good against shields because it allows you to penetrate through those shields that are so hard to deal with because the small AoE field of these missiles. I wish I had plus damage cooldown time on all of them, honestly, because it's so much better to have. However, it's still pretty good to have AoE. If you can choose between the two, damage is always going to be your better route, especially on those little missiles. But AoE is pretty useful too, I guess, in its own respect. Yeah, that guy's going to, of course, take me down. There's no way I could have beaten him. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish him off with my... Shadow! Let's go, Shadow. See Shadow's just trailing him down with those missiles. Absolutely brutal. He's not going to have any time to regen, and he's just going to be brought down inevitably. Very nicely done on our part. Perfect. A great challenge for our Scout Mark II. This will serve as an excellent test of the Scout Mark II's skill, as Tyrant is a very hard enemy to fight, at any level. What are this ship's counters? Well, I'm gonna say enemies with shields and enemies with energy shields. If the enemy has an energy shield, do not go in, as you will quickly get destroyed, because you will not outdamage them. Ooh, he's gonna take 3 shots and go down. Will not be benefiting him. Gonna missile him down, but it's not gonna matter because he's gonna detonate himself, bringing him own self down. I'm gonna use the dragonfly and just go in and clean up. Let's see how he fares against a boss. Perfect test. We gotta stay out of the range of that laser. Okay, so we can hit him in the back, and we can take him down fairly easily, but we have to stay away from that laser. Oh god, I got hit with a nuke, my bad. Fuck me in the ass, brother. I got hit with a nuke. Didn't evade, but I got some solid shots off on him. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up. You can see obviously how it's done, but I'm just going to go ahead and finish up with this lovely shadow of mine. Or not finish up with this lovely shadow of mine. I'm just going to get my ass handed to me. JK, because I'm just going to throw in this guy. Boom! 1k damage. Just let the drones clean up, and it'll all be fine. I mean, what would be the point if I only fought enemies I knew I could kill? Because you're never going to know absolutely that you can kill your opponent. Oh, look, Scout Mark 2. You can see there? That's going to be it for this video, guys, but I just wanted you to remind you again, check out Dyad Evans and his level 300 Tartarus versus Zeus video. It is very good. It was posted 2 months ago, and I watched it since. And I've watched it over 5 times. It is a very good video, if you like Event Horizon. But, yep, that'll be all. Next up, we are going to have a Let's Look At video of Galaxy Reavers. That'll be all. Like, comment, and subscribe.